Right, Shaun, talk me through Tuesday night's goal.
Just fell to me on the edge of the box, and before I had 2 or 3 players around me, and I've manoeuvred it quite well onto the outside of the boot and seen it nestled to the top of the top corner.
Kick it with your instep, that's why.
You're not wrong though. It's absolutely delighted to see that go in.
Yeah, we've joked about it in the season about the tap-ins, and I know they all count, but you did say you had some long-range strikes in your locker and you proved it.
Definitely, I've scored quite a few of them earlier in my career, and I've always wanted to get the tap-ins, so it shows that I'm mixing it up now, and I'm absolutely delighted with the way things are going. But I'm not getting carried away. It's a great 3 points and another tough one away on Saturday.
Yeah, is it in those positions just having the confidence to have a go? Because you never know what's going to happen from that sort of range, do you? Sometimes teams try and walk it in, but if you just try your luck, you never know with it.
I think as a striker, when you're confident, so you fancy it from anywhere, and obviously it's nestled in because I've took the chance nice and early, and the keepers took a bit of a surprise, so he kept stretching for it, but it was never getting there. I think I've turned away as I've hit it.
Yeah, 5 now. Be pleased with that at this stage? I mean, you've almost scored. It seems like you've almost scored every week.
Yeah, it's getting to a point now. If the one game that I haven't scored, I come away absolutely gutted. So that shows how far we've come as a team and as an individual. So my standards are set high. If I'm not scoring, I hope to think that I'm giving 100% to the team and bringing something else to the team.
Yeah, how pleasing was it to look at the Southend game, learn from the mistakes, and then put all that into practice? Because it was a much improved in terms of defending set pieces and just being solid and doing the basics right, wasn't it?
We've watched the videos, from where we went wrong, and we've sat as a team and we had to put that right. There was no two ways about that, and I think we responded quite well. Obviously we was back to the walls the last few minutes, but that's expected with a team like Oxford. They're going to come at us, but a great 3 points at home.
Yeah, have you had much joy at York, or played there much before in conference days or in?
Yeah, I've played there quite a few times, to be honest. I think I've scored 1 or 2 there, so it's good memories. Obviously it'll be difficult opposition, but the way we've been playing Tuesday night, I think we're full of confidence now, and obviously Darren he's coming into his stride now. You can see what he's played at a high level, and his fitness levels are getting up. But the players around us are looking sharp too.
Yeah, when you go out now, do you going out in every game expected to score? The way that you play.
I think as a striker that's always the case. Obviously I'm not going to get too downhearted if I don't. But I go out there to score goals. That's my job. But I like to think as a one up front, I like to bring people into play like Jermaine on the wing, and whoever is on the left, like Zeb's the other night. I think I bring them into play and let them get on with their jobs. So it's not just about the goals, but when I do, it's a icing on the cake for me.
Yeah, it's quite an adaptable system, isn't it, really? Because Chris was getting forward a lot when the ball was going down the right. He was trying to get up and support you, wasn't he? Was that part of the plan?
Obviously, the pressure from him's put the defender under pressure, and he's knocked it to me. Although I had 2 or 3 players around me, I think the ball dropped to me. It was from Zeb's pressure. So, we work on it in training, and it paid off the other night. I was just absolutely delighted with the finish. It's up there with one of the best goals I've scored in my career. So I'll be watching that a few times to come.
Yeah, do you think Barry will be taking notice of your? I mean, I'm sure they've noticed you scoring 5, but do you think they'll be watching you? I know you're definitely here for the season, but do you think are they keeping in contact with you?
No, not heard a thing, to be honest. But like I said, the day I come here, it's 100% for this club now. I'm still a Barry player, but I'm here for the season, and my concentration's on here.
Yeah, you're not giving away your exact target, are you? But have you revised it since the start of the season with the start you've had, or is it still the same?
I think personally, I take it in stages. If you come to October and you're beyond where you want it to be, it's a bonus. But obviously, I'm well on target at the moment, and hopefully it continues.
Yeah, how have you settling into Cheltenham life in general? Have you moved down and you're enjoying the area?
I'm still commuting.
Right.
The area is lovely. Obviously, the players have made me feel welcome. The fans have been absolutely superb. That's partly why it's made it a lot more easier for me. I've got a couple of friends here, so yeah, absolutely delighted with how it's settled in.
Yeah, and I think you're going to be singing for the first overnight trip. Have you been warned about this, and have you had prepared anything yet?
Yeah, I've got a song in mind, but you know, the lads will have a good laugh about it. But it's not just me, there's a few of us, so I'm sure we'll have an entertaining night on the night over.
Yeah, you had a bonding pre-season, obviously, with trips away and things like that, but it's nice to have an overnighter, isn't it, every now and then, just to get all the lads together.
I wasn't part of that, but obviously this is the first night over, so it's a good opportunity to, you know, get together and, you know, bond as a team, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.